Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jeremy, the Kung Fu Guy, and I wanted to share something with you. I was actually talking with some of my students this past week, and I shared a concept with them that was really important. At least I thought it was. And turns out one of my young ladies, she's 9, was talking with her mom later and said, "That was really important. I think they should know that at my school." And then her mom was talking a little bit more, and she said, "Actually, not just my school, all schools should know this." So ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you a very, very simple concept. We were talking about sparring, talking about, martial arts. You put gear on and you fight with each other, but done in a safe way. The idea of sparring really is to develop your skill in a chaotic situation, and the other person has their opinions and you have your opinions, and I'm going to hit you, and no, you're not, and I'm going to hit you back, and those sorts of things. And it could be wrestling, or it could be punching or kicking, it could be with weapons. A lot of different ways to practice sparring in the martial arts, but here's the key thing. When you're sparring with somebody, it's very hard to evaluate your skill, because the example I used with the class, I had a 7-year-old and I had a 50-year-old. And if I have the two of you spar, and the 50-year-old's like twice as big, twice as tall as the 6-year-old, then who's going to win? How good's the skill going to look for the 6-year-old? Well, he looked up for a second and he went, "Not that good." And I said, "But what if you spar your little sister and she's 3? How are you going to look then?" He looked down, kind of grins, and he's like, "Yeah." And then her mom was like, "Yeah, you don't know, the 3-year-old, she's crazy." And I'm like, "I know." So the thing is, why is it when we train against one person, we feel one way? When we train against another person, we feel a different way. Where's the standard? Here's what's actually going on. When you're in competition with someone, when you're, in our case, we're talking about sparring, but really anytime you interact with another person, there's actually 3 things going on. One, you're dealing with that other person and who they actually are, their actual strengths, their actual physicality, all that stuff. The second thing you're dealing with is your thoughts about that other person. Well, I think they're strong, I think they're tough, I think they're smart, I think they're tricky. Whatever you think about them, that's also an opponent, because there is the reality of who they are, but then there's your thoughts about them. But guess what? There's one more opponent, your thoughts about yourself. "Oh, my foot hurts. Oh, I'm not that tough. Oh, I didn't get that much sleep last night. Oh, blah, blah, blah." So really, whenever you face conflict with another person, or even interaction with another person, there's 3 things going on. There's the actual person you're dealing with, there's your thoughts about them, and another layer is your thoughts about yourself. So keep that in mind. Whenever you have an interaction with someone and you're nervous or you're scared, well, wait a minute. Why am I nervous? Why am I scared? Is it because of what I'm thinking about me, because of what I'm thinking about them, or because of who or what they actually are? Okay? So keep that in mind, those 3 things. This is one of the beautiful things about martial arts, is the practice, the discipline. We can dig in and really explore ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Who are we and what is life and how does it work? Not based on because some book says so, or I read something some long time ago, or somebody told me. Not that those are bad things. They're actually very good things. Reading is a very good idea. Having mentors and experience from others is a very good idea. But ultimately, you're the one who has to live your life. You should get the experience for yourself. Find the answers for yourself. So this is the idea, especially in Shaolin system, which is something I'm involved with, Shaolin Wing Chun, under Grandmaster Benny Ming, as well as with Mile High Karate. We really focus on developing the whole entire person, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And eventually, we also talk about finances and relationships too, because all of that stuff leads together to create our lives. So ladies and gentlemen, until I see you next time, you make it a fantastic day, and feel free to leave me some comments or questions. I love feedback and I love to interact. And I love to learn as well. And sometimes just asking the question, we both could learn something unexpected. So you make it a fantastic day, and I'll see you when I see you.